Yes, sir. What's going on, stream? Can't believe it. I can and I can't. I can and I can't. I can and I can't, man. About 100 days ago, I'm trying to see where I could set up the phone. About 100 days ago, I decided to start going live every day. Green screen, by the way. And I didn't know how long I would do it for, but I wanted to do it every day, if not almost every day, and just see how long I could go. I got to a month. I got to 2 months. It was around like 2 months that I said, I'm gonna just go until I feel like I can't anymore, and haven't gotten to that point yet. So here we are on day 100. I'm on the phone, by the way, because yeah, computer just was not cooperating. But yeah, man, shout out to you guys. I want to say thank you to everyone who has tuned in and has subscribed and watched and liked the videos. Appreciate y'all a lot. Today is day 100, and we're going for a year. We're gonna go for 365 days. Just getting started, man. Just getting started. Literally, just getting started. And it feels good. It feels good. I think this is a good start. You know what I'm saying? 100 days. To a lot of people, that's a lot. And maybe it is a lot. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it right now, though. It doesn't feel like a lot, because now I'm looking at 365 days. Some of you might be wondering, like, how much YouTube has paid me for streaming for 100 days. So I want to show y'all that. For those who are curious. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Do you like my username? It always gets weird. After like 12, the chat just gets real weird. I don't know why. It's not even 12 yet. It's 11:56. But yeah, over the past 100 days, this is how much I've gotten paid from YouTube. $444. We gained 543 subs, and we've gotten 347 views. That's that is for 100 days. Out of the hat tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing in open singles tomorrow. I just wiped the camera, it got more blurry. Yeah, if anybody's looking for handball tomorrow and they want to play in an out of the hat, go to the Marine Park singles. Out of the hat. The open singles is gonna be at Cleveland, and yeah, I think they are still taking players. Let me find out. Let me get you the contact info. But yeah, that should be good. Either which tournament you want to play in. Out of the hats are cool because you get to just get matched up with a random teammate and just see how good you are. The singles, I'd say, is probably a little more hardcore, a little more competitive. And, you know, it's an open, so you're going to get some good competition. Probably going to get some good competition. Tomorrow is the final wall ball. So it's being run by David Velez. I love singles. Marine is taking walk-ins. Nice. So it's $40 for B players, $60 for A players. And let me see. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta pause the live. Wait, do I have to pause? Yeah, do you have Facebook, Raphael? You want to add David Velez on Facebook? Or would it be better to get his phone number? I have his phone number too. I just gotta. Oh, you got him? Yeah, just shoot him a message. I like singles too, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm be hitting angles. I'm be hitting straights. Accuracy, boy, up the right line. Squared shoulder. Want to square your shoulder for that shot. Just send it straight. And then with the left hand too. Them down the lines. You texted him just now. There you go. I think down the left line is one of the best serve returns when people serve to your left. And that's what a lot of righties like to do. They like to serve a hard angle to your left hand. And I'm not super comfortable running to my left. So the sharper I can get that shot, like the easier I'll have pivoting and running back into the court. And I'm working on my legs so that I can run both directions like faster. Building up the leg strength. And the feet strength. My toes are like, I hurt my toes last weekend. Was it last weekend? Probably like last weekend. I went to like run to the left. Like I was facing this way and I went to just go like straight horizontal, like literally straight sideways. And I contorted my toe so bad. Not so bad, but it was like, it got contorted. Like it wasn't supposed to bend that way. I ended up losing that game too. I just didn't, my step was off after that. I didn't really want to step too hard. I like Out of the Hats too, because it has that element of like randomness. And it's kind of like those video games, those RPG video games. Not RPG. Roguelite, I think it's called. What's up, No? It's like a roguelite where you just get random stuff. So like in an Out of the Hat, you just get a random, you know what I'm saying? Random partner. You could get something good. You could get someone good. You could get someone bad. If you get someone good, you're in there like swimwear, boy. Or if you get someone like okay, you can work with it. If you get, you know, it just depends. And then it's like you get to play with people sometimes who you've never played with, and that can have like, you might get like random chemistry with somebody you would have never picked up, or they would have never picked you up. But yeah, I wanted to talk about like besides streaming for 100 days. Actually, yeah, so 100 days ago, live streaming was like, I don't know, had like some apprehension to it. Like I was scared to like go live. I'm like, I can't do that every day. I'm like, what if I don't feel good that day? Or what if I'm tired that day? Or what if I just don't want to talk to nobody that day? You know what I mean? And it is kind of like, when I get on here, it feels like I'm having a conversation. Even though I'm really just sitting in my room by myself, looking at looking at a camera. This is what I look at when I'm on stream. I'm looking at that, and I'm looking at this screen. And I got another screen. So I was trying to stream off the computer earlier, but it wasn't cooperating. I was like, let me just pull out the phone. I used to be young, now I'm grown. I said I'm sitting right here and I'm in my home. And these bars are not written, it's off the dome. Tomorrow I'll be in flow state, I'ma be in the zone. Brain cells, chromosomes, told them to leave me alone. But yeah. David just hit me up. David just hit me up. Chat, I hope y'all are all doing good, man. I want y'all to know that whatever goals y'all have that you have not achieved yet, keep working on them. Just keep working on them, man. Like, at a point, you want to pivot, right? At a point, if whatever you're doing is not working, then it's good to pivot. Until that point, though, oh, my eyes are red. That's bothering me. I might get some eye drops. I was gonna say, oh wait, do I got snacks right here? Ooh, and roasted peanuts. Like until that point where you've exhausted, like really exhausted your options and stuff, keep working on them and then decide if you want to pivot. Like you hear a lot of people like, oh man, handball is not going anywhere. Handball's not going nowhere, man. I've been playing for 25 years, or I've been playing for 60, 95 years. Handball's not going nowhere, man. I know it. And it's like, okay, at that point, if you put in 95 years, maybe it's time to pivot. But I've been playing handball for over a decade, but I haven't started like making content or things like that, that's only been like 2 years. So it's like, let me cook, man. Let me cook. I've been doing it for 2 years. Like, let me exhaust my options. And then, but the thing is, people don't see your vision. So it's like, they're just gonna tell you from their point of frame. I need coffee 3 hours ago and still smell it. Crazy. You need to take a shower. But yeah, if y'all got questions about anything, you could feel free to ask. I really didn't have much to talk about. What song is that, y'all? If I knew my eye was red, I would have got some eye drops. Who is your favorite A player? Mike Schneider. But yeah, I don't want to get up now because I'm already here. I don't want to like get up. A lot of sugar in there. This is sugar roasted peanuts. The ingredients say peanuts, sugar, honey, peanut oil. Some other stuff I can't pronounce. But yeah, I gotta go to sleep soon, but I was like, let me get on here for like an hour. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all being yourselves. That's what the world needs. People being themselves. Yeah, there's some really good A's out there. Sam Clutch has a good game. I like Nazir's game. I like Tavo's game a lot. Who else? Timbo used to play really good. Like, really, really good. Rookie. Pretty good. I put salt in this water, by the way, for electrolytes. And it didn't start tasting salty till about here. Like, all of right here just tasted kind of like water. Here it's just hella salty. I'm drinking soup. Make one A player using other A players. What? Like fusions? Fuse two players to make another player? You know what's so crazy, guys? I live right outside like a club, and like every weekend I just hear like partying, and it's just so interesting. Cause I know a lot of other people my age are choosing to do that. And I don't know. It's just not for me. I just rather be on stream every single weekend. 100 days. Let me see a calendar, man. What does 100 days even look like? What does 100 days even look like? Oh my God. Yo. Dang. Chad, this is 100 days. So we started on the 25th, right here, right? So at the end of this, like 1 week of this, and then 1, 2. Dang. Nah, that is a lot of time. That is low-key a lot of time. Make one A player using other A players. Congrats on 100 days. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm trying to think, like, what A player would I use with other A players? I know Nas and Taiwan could kind of go together. But who? They're all so different, in my opinion. They're all so different. And there's like a bunch of them too. I would say, I'll say Josh Rosa, Carlene and Kadeem make Josh Rosa. Mm-hmm. Afia hair, do you do hair? I need my hair done. Oh, it's so salty. It's good for you though. This is electrolytes. You know, a lot of us buy like Gatorade and Electrolyte and all this other stuff. Meanwhile, we can literally be mixing water and sea salt and honey, or a little bit of sugar. Something to think about. Whoa. Wow. That is salty. That is salty. But yeah, YouTube, man, YouTube. Part of me is wondering, should I take a break and then start up again? Or should I just keep streaming every day from here, like don't stop? Because I got videos that I want to edit. And if I don't stream, then I'd have a little bit more time to do that. If that makes sense. Car alarms are they're going crazy outside. Just all hell's breaking loose outside. What the hell? It's crazy. There's the first yawn. There is the first yawn. Nobody know what song that is? It's trending on social media. It kind of new. It is kind of new, to be fair. Damn, it was the first thing I typed in. It popped up super quick. Alright, chill. YouTube gonna copyright me. Not for nothing, the green screen looks really good. I just gotta get the stream to like work. But that's like how it would look. I'd be like in the video, which is mad cool. I've had this for a minute. I just never figured out how to get it to work. I literally had this for like maybe like 2-3 years. Bradley said, go to bed, bro. Yeah, it's almost about that time. It is almost about that time. Bradley, you playing tomorrow? You gonna be in the singles? Yeah, they're wilding outside. They're wild. And I usually don't hear it this loud because I usually keep my windows closed. Today I was letting my room like air out. So like I'm hearing it more. I'm like noticing it more. Crazy. Crazy. This guy's partying. Like, what are they like hitting somebody's car? Why is there a car alarm going off? But yeah. A lot of people say they want to see handball in the Olympics. And I think the closest we've gotten to that is like the international scene. That's the most professional handball has ever looked that I've seen. The Ireland tournament, and then before the Ireland tournament, there was another. I don't remember who hosted it or what event was it, but I remember Timbo was playing in it, maybe Taiwan. They all had matching jerseys. I'm not sure what that was. Maybe something with Red Bull. But that was the most professional I've seen handball look. If it would go to the Olympics, it would look something like that. If it would, which I don't know that it would, honestly. And that's not really on like my list of goals for handball, really. But it would be good. It would get more people. It would bring more exposure to handball, which I'm very interested in. Because I know people be watching the Olympics. And if that whatever type of breakdancing that was got into the Olympics, we could get handball in. I don't know what version of breakdancing that was, but it was out of pocket. It was out of pocket. They needed to stop it. They needed to blast off in a rocket, get off the planet. Catch the ball, ran it. But yeah, I'll be live tomorrow at the park. That should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm already like mentally preparing for bed right now. Like mentally, I'm just like shutting down the cores. Shutting down the cores. TGIF. What Jewish holiday was it today? Jewish holiday. Rosh Hashanah. Okay. Rosh Hashanah is observed on the first day of the month of the Tishri of the first what of Rosh Hashanah. See, everything has already been shut down. I can't read. Rosh Hashanah is observed on the first day of the month of Tishri on the Hebrew calendar, which falls in September or October on the Gregorian calendar, the calendar commonly used throughout the world. Okay. Bradley Sims is not in shape. That's a controversial take. It's a very controversial take. I might gotta close the window in a second. They're beasting right now. They are absolutely beasting. Oh, look at this. This is in Ireland on Nazir's story. See, this is like Olympic professionalism. Whoa, hey, whoa. Bro was getting jostled. Bro was getting straight jostled. But yeah. Yep. Yeah, if handball ever got to the Olympics, it would look something like that, pretty sure. Pretty sure. But yeah, I say Bradley is probably one of the most in shape people I know. Oh, they're also having a 40 under and over tournament. So what if you're 40 years flat? Can you just not even play? How's that work? Are you just not valid? You guys want to see, what can I show you guys? Never mind. But yeah, so we got multiple tournaments tomorrow. I think there's a BC doubles as well. If anybody was wondering, there's a BC double. So one B player and one C player can team up. So we got the BC, we got the out of the hat, and then we got the open singles. Maybe there's something else that I'm missing, but that's what I know. That's all I'm familiar with for now. Singles is gonna be at Cleveland and Cleveland and 98th Street, something like that. Cleveland and 98. Yeah, I think it's Cleveland and 98. I went there with my family one time. Like, I took my nephew and I think my niece, like years ago. Nobody plays there, by the way, but the courts are like newly renovated. I mean, well, they've been renovated for like 2 years. The courts are like super clean. Like when I went there years ago, they just finished fixing the courts. So they were like super fresh. I remember I brought my skateboard there and I was teaching my nephew how to skateboard. And he was getting it, man. He was actually getting it. It's crazy. They moved though, my nephew and my sister, they moved. So yeah, I can't really like teach him anymore. Part of me wishes I taught my nephew even more stuff, like when he was younger. Cause now I feel like at a point, kids just start learning from, like they stop learning from family at a point, I think. And they prefer to learn from like their friends. I guess it depends on the family too. It depends. But them outside influences just, they could be powerful. They could be powerful. For some reason, I don't know why. Even when I was a kid and I was a little more ignorant, I looked at family like, well, I looked at my friends who were my age like, oh, they probably know better than like my family who's lived way more years than any of us combined. Like, that didn't make any sense. Like, yeah, let me listen to the guy who's like my age. What? Like, he probably don't know nothing. He probably don't know no more than I knew. Grandparents, been around 5 times as many years as me. Nah. Nah, they probably don't have any good advice. I'm listen to the dude who's a year older than me. You said what, Kitty? Even Kitty agrees. That's crazy. But yeah, that's just learned behavior. Just learned behavior. I feel like in the past more people respected elders. Like if you even look at like old traditions, you know, the elders were like the wise people. And I mean, it just makes sense that you would be a little wiser if you've just been around longer. And that's not always the case. I'm just making a generalization. Of course, it's, you know, it's a case by case thing. But it's not a bad assumption to say that somebody who's been on Earth longer than you might know more things than you. It's not a bad, like, guess. If you had to just take a guess. And then you got some really, really smart kids. And then, like, you got those, like, just super, I mean, a lot of kids are smart nowadays, especially. And especially, kids are smarter at different things now. So, like, as far as technology, a 5-year-old kid might be more technically savvy. I mean, they might be more computer or device savvy than like a 50-something-year-old person or 40-something-year-old person or even a 30-something-year-old person. Just because they grew up with that technology. So, like, they really gained a mastery of it. Like, I didn't even grow up with, like, YouTube and stuff. I got into, like, YouTube and videos super late. You kind of sound like LeBron. LeBron James. I take that as a compliment. I like LeBron. But I got into YouTube, like, later in life. I'm still probably more competent than my older, than like, my older grandparents who just never, like, you know what I mean? They just never, like, picked it up, or they, you know. You got people who still watch TV, like, old people. You got old people still watching TV. Not that there's nothing wrong with watching TV. I feel like more and more younger people are preferring to watch YouTube. I know I don't watch no TV. I'm a strictly YouTube watcher. I can't sit through a TV show. Netflix has some good ones though. Netflix does have some good ones. But as far as like cable TV, it's just not the same as when I was younger. It's just not the same. Attention span is different now. Or something. I don't know if it's just the quality of the shows, or if it's just the attention span, or if it's just like my age and just I look at the acting different now. I don't know. I'm yapping though. LeBron James. But yeah, let me stop yapping and let me go get ready to get some rest. I gotta do a little bit of cleaning in my room before I sleep. Today has been day 100, man. 100. One whole, oh, I shouldn't even say that. But one whole 100. Crazy, man. Crazy. 3 months plus. It's 3 months and some. What they say, it takes like a month to build a habit, or like a couple months to build a habit. Yeah. We've definitely built the live stream habit. It's like locked in at this point. But yeah, man. Hope you have a good night. Stay blessed. Don't stress. Get in the gym and start flexing. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.